Have you ever heard of an ancient civilization having knowledge that the modern world just recently discovered? What about objects or technologies that couldn't have possibly existed in the time that geology suggests? What's even more mind-boggling is how mainstream science ignores these discoveries because they don't fit the established narrative. Today we're diving into scientific malpractice. Welcome back to Dialogue, where the conversations kill. Today we talk about discoveries that were sidelined faster than a football player with a limp. Discoveries that could rewrite history as we know it, along with being evidence of things that mainstream science and archaeology refuses to entertain. We'll also explore reasons they decide to ignore such discoveries, or straight up gaslight you into thinking it's not quite how it seems. The Dogon Tribe. Allow me to tell you a little story. In 1862, Alvin Clark uses a telescope to discover Sirius B, a white dwarf and companion to Sirius A, the brightest star in Earth's night sky. The star is completely invisible to the naked eye because it has exhausted the nuclear fuel in its core and shed its outer layers. In the 1930s, just 60 years later, French anthropologists conducted fieldwork among the Dogon tribe in Mali, West Africa, where they discovered their 2,000-year-old society is entirely built on the knowledge of this invisible star, from their calendar to their agricultural cycles and religious rituals. Not only do they know of its existence, they know its size, mass, density, strange elliptical orbit around Sirius A, along with the length of its orbit, and that it's a remnant of a once larger star that has undergone a transformation into a white dwarf. Did I mention it's invisible to the naked eye? And where do they say they got this knowledge? The Numon, who are considered to be ancestral beings or spirits with advanced knowledge that lived in the Sirius star system. So unless you think the Dogons learned of Clark's discovery in 1862, and then went back in time 2,000 years to ingrain it into their society, it's safe to say there may be something to these extraterrestrial spirits. Out-of-place artifacts. Artifacts such as the out-of-place doll, discovered within a coal seam, dating millions of years old. The spark plug in a rock, and the London hammer, both found embedded in rocks, dating 100 million years old. Massive stones shaped and fitted so perfectly, we couldn't do it today with modern technology. The Nazca lines, massive, intricately designed geoglyphs etched into the desert floor in Peru, depicting animals and geometric shapes that you have to be 2,000 feet up to appreciate. I wonder who they made them for. And I wonder why mainstream archaeologists and scientists just write them off like cave drawings. This is all I can come up with. Either mainstream science and archaeology refuses to acknowledge the significance of these discoveries because they can't explain them and would be failures, or they refuse to entertain the idea of extraterrestrial or spiritual intervention, mainly because many are atheists, except worshipping their predecessors, which are proven wrong by many of these discoveries, which is another reason. And that's what I call scientific malpractice. Or maybe I'm being too hard on them. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.